aka TDH. This show is all about the events that occurred on this date in years past, both recognized by other historians, but mainly things we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The sources of this information come from the smart device application Today in History. What happened today in history?
Historical calendar and on its website, onthisday.com.
Correct. For links to those sources, the music, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar in the description below. Anyway, I am Aoxander.
Shohei.
I am Loki Lycan.
And you, viewer, are you? Today is, Woden's Day, aka Odin's Day, aka Wendendendendenden's Day, May 17th, 2023. Who wants to start us off here at 2:18?
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry.
I'll start it off. 2:18, seventh recorded perihelion passage of Halley's Comet.
Alright, and for those of you who do not know, perihelion means the closest it approaches to the sun in that orbit. So there we go.
Yes. Also, 1521, Edward Stafford, 3rd Duke of Buckingham, is executed for treason.
Yikes. And wow, we saw this picture yesterday. Speaking of executions, this lady's gonna get a sword to the back of the head very violently. God.
You mean the back of the neck?
I mean, it's better. Okay, would you prefer a sword or a axe? That most likely might be dull.
Just, you know what? Hit me with a battle hammer. Just crush my head. Do it quick. So there we go. Anyway, 1536.
1536, Anne Boleyn's fourth lover is executed shortly before her own beheading.
Yep. Yikes. That's what you get for being, yeah.
That's
loose.
what you get for dating the inventor of divorce.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of divorces, we got King Henry VIII here, and it's, you know what, Loki, do you want to go, or do you want me to go? Which way are we going to go?
You can go.
Okay. 1544, the Scottish Earl of Lannow, Matthew Stewart, signed a secret treaty with English King Henry VIII. Alright, and that's the guy who, started the Church of England and all that stuff, whatnot. I think we spoke about that on yesterday's show.
And he invented divorce.
Yes. Actually, no, he did not invent divorce. Did he? You know what? Let me look this up. Who invented divorce? The oldest codified law in the history of divorce was traced in 1760 BC. So, like,
damn.
Almost 4,000. Yeah, almost 4,000 years ago. Like between 35.
Well, he remixed it.
Yeah. He remixed the divorce. Wicca divorce. During the reign of King Harambe of Babylon, it is believed that the king carved 282 laws in stone tablets, including the law on divorce. So, wow, there we go.
Thanks to Harambe. It's up for him.
Yep. And who joined? Oh, it's the Crazy Korean. Welcome to the show, good sir. And,
just leave?
He's here. He's very low. His light is lighting up, but I'm not hearing a voice. Alright, well, while you figure out that technological situation right there, we're going to move on up here to 1620. We got the first merry-go-round seen at a fair in the Philippopolis, Turkey. Huh! So the Turks invented the merry-go-round. That's cool. Wow.
Interesting.
All the way back in 1620? Sorry, what?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Hold on a second. 1620 merry-go-round. Let's see if there's like an artist depiction of that or anything. No, these are more modern ones, but I really wanted to see what the first merry-go-round would have looked like. Probably this one here on the left. But anyway, what else do we got here? Moving on up to 1689, we have English King William III declared war on France in support of the Dutch Republic. This later became the 9 Years' War. Ah. Alright. Mr. Loki, do you want to take a couple here?
Alright, where are we at?
1713.
I am lagging a little.
Ah, no worries. You can skip a turn, but don't feel forced to.
Yeah, no, it's just like things lagged up a little there. That's
All right.
1713, Italian composer Antonio Vivaldi's first opera, Otono in Villa? Yeah? Oh my god. Villa.
You can do
Opens
it.
at Pietro del Grassi and oh my goodness.
Need help?
Venice?
Vinciera.
Vincia.
Vincenza, Republic of Venice.
Republic
Venice.
of Venice?
Vinza.
Yes.
Now
Yep, in
Italy.
Venice.
Oh,
Alright.
I made it.
Yeah. Huh. 1733 seems
Then-
interesting. Look at that.
1733. Oh, Great Britain passes Molasses Act? That is.
What? I think you're
that
lagging
says
out. Oh, there you
molasses,
are.
doesn't it?
Yeah, molasses. Yeah, that's molasses.
Okay, Molasses Act putting high tariffs on rum and molasses imported to the colonies from a country other than British possession.
All right. So anything made on American soil in the colonies, essentially between molasses and rum, was taxed.
Also French too. The French had a lot of sugarcane fields
Ah.
during that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for molasses.
What else we got? We got the Battle of Chostes. This is your third one, right, Loki?
I believe so.
All right.
1742, Battle of Chostes. Prussian?
Prussia.
Led by Frederick the Great, defeats Austria.
By the way, I don't want to step in and correct you, so if you need help, I'll just wait till you ask for it. But I really enjoy, you trying to say it. Like, it's not...
I do too.
Yeah.
You
So,
put in effort.
I'm putting the effort in,
Dude,
but
like,
it's a
seriously.
struggle sometimes.
Like, it's not that I enjoy the struggle. No, I enjoy your effort. Like, that's awesome.
Not everybody's gonna get it right the first time.
Yeah.
No, really, some of these, I don't know how to sound it, so I'm just gonna try my best.
Dude,
Go
some
ahead.
words...
That's all we hope.
Some words, your tongue just needs to commit suicide. That's just how it works,
Exactly.
So,
Everything fucking Icelandic. Commit seppuku.
it's commit Sudoku. Anyway, back to you, Mr. Sohan.
Yeah, Sudoku.
Yes. Back to me. 1756.
Oh.
Britain declares war on France. 7 years in Indian War.
Oh, wow, you're way back there. Okay. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Why? I don't even know why that wasn't even highlighted. And this too.
Huh.
In 1775, American Revolutionary War. The Continental Congress bans trade with Canada.
Whoa! Fuck you, Canada.
Now. Hey, now. I'm hurt.
Okay.
Now, back then, Canada still is, a product of the British Crown. So,
Yeah.
That
we
is
didn't
true.
want to trade with the
It's
enemy.
still a British colony, but still, that's not even highlighted.
I know. That should be highlighted.
Also, 1824, the greatest crime in literary history. The diaries of Lord Byron are burnt by 6 of the poet's friends at the office of John Murray in London, sometimes described as the greatest crime in literary history.
Yeah, I would say if it isn't, it's one of the greatest, because that is a romantic poet, and all that is lost forever,
Thanks to Byron. No, Byron was the good one. This is the
Yeah.
good Byron.
Yeah, this is the good Byron.
Byron.
Byron. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, what? You talking about 1814?
No. 1814. What?
I mean 1848.
Uh,
It's not that you're talking
no.
about. I'm
No.
just talking about 1861.
Yeah.
1861, the first color photograph of the tartan ribbon is shown by Scottish scientist James Clerk Maxwell to the Royal Institution in London. That looks like a gem.
The first color photograph in 1861. Think about that.
The
Like,
Tatar ribbon.
we
That
were
looks like a gem.
we were just starting our Civil War when this happened. The U.S. Like,
Yeah, we were fighting in reverse because
yeah.
still learning shit. We were being stupid.
Yep. Ooh, 1875 sounds interesting there.
Sure, 1875. First Kentucky Derby, Oliver Lewis aboard Aristotle's wins 2 hours.
Minutes.
2 minutes 37.75 seconds.
Dang. First Kentucky
A
Derby.
point. Yeah.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Yep. 1 year later, in 1876, we have the 7th U.S. Cavalry under General George Armstrong Custer left Fort Lincoln. And you know what? I think this is on the way. Custer's last stand. Let me. What was the date of it? June 25th. So it is May, June. Pardon me. Yeah. So it's coming up here in about a month and a half. We also got 1881. Frederick Douglass appointed Recorder of Deeds for the District of Columbia. Ah. So Washington D.C. Look at that.
Yep. District of Columbia.
Yeah. And then we got 1884. Alaska became a U.S. territory. Hey, look at that.
Finally.
Yeah.
Then later on the States.
Yep. And I believe that was my 3.
Yes, now
Hey,
it's Loki's turn.
1890, Clyde Fitch's play Yara Rumel
Bo.
premieres in New York City.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that's Bo. It's a French thing.
1895, W.G. Grace completes his 100 versus Somerset at Bristol.
Gotta be fucking cricket.
It is. It says he's a cricketer. So.
Who else but cricket?
Now see, I haven't said this in a while.
Sense.
I haven't said this in a while, so like I'll repeat it here, especially for Mr. Loki. If you read something verbatim and it's in English, but you still don't know what the hell's going on, chances are it's cricket. So, yeah. If you read something and you think you had a stroke, it's cricket.
Of a cricket bat there.
Yeah. Well, that guy looks like a boxer, not a cricket player. So.
Yeah, he really
It
does.
looks like he swings when at people anyway in cricket.
Ooh.
It does.
This is big.
1897, the first successful submarine that can run submerged for any considerable distance.
I'm about to say it can run.
Combines electric and gasoline engines, is launched in the USA by its designer John Philip Holland.
Yep. 1897,
What's
the
it?
Holland.
You know how stupid I am? I'm thinking, submarine don't need to run. It swim.
Now that makes me
You're
question.
not wrong.
If a pregnant lady goes, like, swimming, like in a pool or in an ocean or something, is she a human submarine?
Yes. Or what if two women?
God.
Or what if two pregnant women fight? Is that a mecha battle?
Yes, I forgot about that one.
no!
Pacific Rim Pregnancy Edition.
No, it only works if it's twins. Cause
Oh
Jaegers
God,
need
you're
two
right.
people.
Bro, you're
Oh,
like on
God.
point today. Wow. I'm impressed. That was awesome. Oh, 1902. That should be highlighted. Oh my god, that's one of the biggest discoveries of all time. 1900 as well. Loki, it's still your turn?
I think so.
I'll
just do the 1900. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is first published by L. Frank. Oh my god, I can't even see that. Baum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you said it first. You said it right the first time.
Ow. I'm having trouble. It's all like blurry right now.
Does this help
With
it?
illustrations by... No, that made it worse.
Okay, sorry. Hold
Oh,
on a
for
second.
me, sometimes I have to lower the
Illustrations
brightness down.
by William Wallace Denshow in Chicago.
All right, Wizard of
There you go.
Oz. Hey, hey. I believe it's my turn now. I'm going to move on up to 1902. Greek archaeologist Valeros Stais discovered the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient mechanical analog computer. So that is, like, the Antikythera mechanism is something that deserves its own show, which there's plenty of those on YouTube and everything, but you'll recognize it, most likely, this, if you've ever seen that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was found, around Antikythera, hence the name. But they've done like for lack of a better term, like ground penetrating radar on it and such, and they found like a complex amount of gears and like intricate stuff. It's an analog computer, but far before anything of its type of technology would be conceivably possible. Look at the complexity of that. Like,
It's the aliens.
the aliens, man. Hold on a second. Can I? Is my hair? Like, I cut my hair not too long ago, and usually after it, I can do the good. I need it to be longer a little bit, but aliens.
You can do
so.
Giorgio.
Yeah, Giorgio. I have a good
that
picture.
Weirdo from... What channel is he? Is he the History Channel?
Yeah, he was on
Yeah,
Ancient
from
Aliens.
Ancient Alien.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ancient Aliens, that's what it was.
and actually, like an Ancient Aliens guy abducted. There's a theory that his hair is doing that because he's slowly getting abducted. So that's a better picture. See?
Oh god, his hair was normal.
Yeah. What if the aliens guy isn't crazy? He's just being abducted really slowly.
That
Anyway,
is the slowest tractor beam I've ever seen.
it's still better than anything we can make. So.
That's true.
Anyway, 1904, Maurice Ravel's song Cycle Scheherazade premiered with Jeanne Hato as soprano and the Salle Nouvelle Theatre in Paris, France. All right.
There's only one acceptable soprano.
Yeah.
James Gandolfini.
And then 1910, Canada set the designs for the 1 through 50 cent coins. Huh. All right.
Interesting. It is super interesting.
Yep. And actually, I think it was Sohan's turn. I think I stepped on Sohan. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay, man. That's okay.
I just got excited. Anyway, now it's your turn. Sorry about that.
What am I doing? 1915 or
Yeah.
anything in between? Okay. 1915. 1915. Last liberal British government of H.H. Asquith fails. Falls. Ooh.
All right. Bye, liberal. Oh.
And ooh.
Ooh, this is.
The first, 1920, first the Halavan double-decker flight, London lands in Shimpo.
Interesting. The one right above it, the year prior, is kind of interesting too. It talks about aircraft as well. What does this airplane look like?
Sure. Also,
Oh, okay, that's why it's called a double decker.
Also, 1919, UK War Department orders the use of national insignia on all airplanes.
Huh. All right. National
That's
Star
fine.
Insignia. Let me look that up here real quick. National Star Insignia, UK. Oh, that one. Huh? I thought that was us.
Nope, that's not us. That's British.
Are you?
We don't we don't make shit. Steal shit. But the British steal more.
Yeah, their whole museums are filled with shit they stole.
Well, this is obviously the national star insignia right here, like the star. But the one with the bars, I think that's us, because that's a warthog, and maybe the British have these too, but like that looks like a U.S. vessel right there. Yeah, United States military aircraft national insignia. It is the star with the stripes. I was right. It says it right here. So we copied them, kind of.
Well, we
Alright.
copied them and everything.
Copied or made it better.
I don't know.
Sounded like a true propagandist right there. Anyway, what else do we got, Mr. Sohead?
I'm gonna go down to 1921. U.S. President Horton opens via telephone the first Felicia Orange show in Anaheim, California.
Hey, that's in my neck of the woods. Look at that. Cool. Uno mas, good sir?
Sure. What else can... Okay. 1923, fire during closing day ceremonies at Glover Cleveland School in South Carolina.
Well, if they're gonna have a fire, like, the best time is when the school is closed or when you're done with everything. So at least they didn't have to come back to classes or something and postpone things for a week to rebuild or whatever. So that's a lucky case. Huh. Then we got a baseball record here for Mr. Loki, if he wishes.
Okay, 1925, Cleveland Oh, wait, baseball record you said.
Yeah.
Oh, that is it.
Yeah.
Okay, Indian prize speaker, Trace? Speaker gets his 3,000th hit.
Damn.
Hell to the yes, that is.
And look at that old uniform. Like, the potato sack looking, shirt he's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, why does this look like... Why did his epaulets make him look like an AI image?
Because he is Chai Kai Chink.
Those epaulets are too big. Those are massive.
This is better than one guy who's wearing epaulets with no shirt.
Oh yeah, ready to join the army?
You look confused, boy. Ready to join the army? Pretty much how recruiters are.
Dude, how did he get the epaulets onto his shoulders without a shirt? That's like, did he use Velcro or tape or like how did he staple him into his skin? Like what the hell? Anyway, Mr. Loki, go for it.
1926, Chiang Kai-shek is made Supreme Warlord of Canton.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know why. I have a better time with Asian names sometimes.
Huh? I could make a joke, but it would be insensitive.
I wouldn't care either way.
I'll just DM it to you.
YouTube would.
Yeah, I'll just DM it to you.
We're, we're live. We're professional.
Well, 1930, 56th Kentucky Derby, Earl Sand.
Yeah.
Aboard Gallant Fox wins in 2 minutes 7.6 seconds.
Yep.
That point count. That point's important.
Yes. Huh. This is weird.
That's the difference between losing and winning.
Yeah.
There's a difference between losing your money and winning a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And on your local mob boss money.
Oh God, yeah.
1932, though. That's interesting.
U.S. Congress changes name Puerto Rico to Puerto Rico.
Just change the spelling.
It sounds Yup, for
Well, it went from Puerto Rico to Puerto Rico.
this. Like, we gotta make this sound better.
We need to-
sounds
Like
It went
that
from
sounds.
Puerto Rico to Puerto Rico.
That sounds like a
Wait up.
marketing campaign. Like, what can we do to drum up more business? Oh, well, we're just called Puerto Rico. What if we're called
Croatia.
Puerto Rico? You're brilliant.
Puerto
Oh,
Rico.
Well,
Put some pizzazz on it.
throw some Spanish flair into the name, you know? A little bit like Salt Bay.
just that shit. No,
Oh
he
God,
a
like
dick.
Salt Bay.
No, he a dick.
And his restaurants are overpriced to all hell.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard overrated.
Also, I heard the food isn't all that good for what you have to pay for it.
Man, they have one steak wrapped in gold. That's
Wow.
And that good doesn't make a difference. It's just for show.
I know.
It's not even. It doesn't do anything for the food.
I
If
know.
anything, it
It's
makes the
horrible.
steak worse.
As opposed to a hibachi steakhouse like Benihana, when they do all that fancy stuff in front of you, make a volcano out of an onion, you know? Like, that's some cool stuff.
Yeah, but at least
Also-
that looks cool.
Yeah.
Also, like the so-called magic tricks where they put one egg in, and then bop, three come out. Ooh, that's good.
And that's because they're actually holding the eggs in the hand.
But still, that's still good though.
It
Yes.
still looks good because you don't know unless you see the trick done.
Yep.
Yep. But you like it still. He's like, yeah.
See, it's a magic show where you can eat the cards.
Yeah, then they're like tossing food at you. Like I remember in Mexico, they tossed me a piece of chicken and it freaking hit me in the nose. Then I got it in my mouth. I was like,
Also, they can correct with the egg.
Yeah. Let's move on up here. What else happened in 1933 here?
I think I'm done my 3.
All right, 1933, Vidkun Quisling and Johan Bernard Hjort from National Samling, the National Socialist Party of Norway. Oh, formed it. Okay. Yikes.
Them words are never good.
Yeah, and it says here, Prime Minister of Norway and Nazi collaborator. And that's right, the Norwegians unfortunately did side with the Nazis, Germany, because Soviets were trying to invade them during, the Winter War. A war happening within its own war. So, like, and the Germans used them as belligerents during Operation Barbarossa and all that stuff and yada yada history stuff. But it's really interesting. Norway, being allied with the Nazis. They are Axis. They are our enemy. So, but out of complete necessity, not out of political ideology. So. But we also have in 1938, U.S. Congress approved the Vinson Naval Act, which funded a 2-ocean navy. So of course we had the Atlantic because that's where the colonies were and all that stuff. We got over to the west side, Pacific, So which that couldn't have come at a better time, like because just 3 years after that was Pearl Harbor. So. Then we also have, 1 year later, 1939, we have the first televised baseball game was broadcasted on NBC with Princeton University defeating Columbia University 2-1. All right.
Damn it, Columbia. We have one job to do.
Yeah. And Mr. Sohan, 1940 should be highlighted. That is major right there. What the hell?
Man, yes it is. 1940. Germany occupies Brussels, Belgium, and begins the invasion of France.
Yeah.
Hey, get off my country.
Yeah. Oh.
Also 1940.
Or my
Yeah.
ethnic heritage country.
I was just thinking yesterday we were talking about Winston Churchill being in France and leaving France 6 days into the war, or into the invasion.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, 1942, Dutch SS vows loyalty.
Vows loyalty to what?
Hitler.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Your favorite AI-generated base script.
Also, 1943, millionaire Howard me while testing his Cholowski's S-43, killing AA Inspector Hero Klein and Richard. I bet he felt that.
Damn. By the way, you're cutting in and out a little bit, Sohan. I'm not sure if it's not picking you up or if you're in a bad Wi-Fi area or what? Um,
I don't know. How about now?
it's better. It's like every fifth word just doesn't happen. So
1943, millionaire Howard crashes in Lake Mead while test flighting his Swarovski S-43, killing CIA Inspector Cyril Klein and Richard. I bet he felt that.
all right, that was better. Only two words were garbled. So, but anyway, 1943 sounds interesting. Oh, that should be highlighted. ENIAC. Wow. You want to take that one?
Which one?
1943, U.S. Army.
1943, United States Army contracts with the University of Pennsylvania Moore School to develop the ENIAC, electronics numeral integration and computer.
Yeah, I believe that's the very first computer. Like ENIAC. Let me look that up. ENIAC. Yeah, the first programmable electronic general-purpose digital computer, completed in 45. There were other computers that had combinations of these features, but the ENIAC had all of them in one package, so that was the big daddy of them all at the time. So, let me add that Wikipedia in the underbar thing to add later. So, all right. What else do we got here? Ooh, 1944.
That's your turn.
Oh, okay. Is it? Yeah, okay. So we're going Loki, Sohan, and me, right? Yeah, that's okay. 1944.
Oh,
US.
Loki,
Oh, we lost
oh,
Loki.
Loki, you was so hit.
Oh, okay. Loki, me, and
Because you
Sohan.
skipped me at one point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's just reset it. So you went, then I'll go, then Loki. So that way. Well, Loki
Okay.
just disconnected and came back and reshuffled himself, so that's going to be more confusing. Anyway, fuck it. Let's just give it to Loki. Loki, do you want to take 44? You there? Okay, I guess he's not there. 1944, U.S. General Dwight Eisenhower set D-Day for June 5th. That is correct. It was June 5th, and then there was a bunch of horrible weather and everything, like, very much akin to, why there's such a small window for China to invade Taiwan these days. When you're doing a massive naval engagement, or offensive or something, it doesn't matter how good you are, how much tech you have, you're still, at the mercy of weather.
Yep, you're still at the mercy of Poseidon.
Yes. And it was, we all know it was June 6th, and that's because a weather guy or whatever said there might be a break in the weather on June 6th. They were going to call it off for like another month or so. They're just like, you know what, let's go for it. They went for it, and the rest is history, as it says. So, anyway, let's see here. 1946, U.S. President Harry Truman seized control of nation's railroads to delay a strike. And, that's not cool, like it'd be better to work with the strikers, figure out what their grievances are, and work with them within reason, not bringing the government just take control of something, because that's very dictatorial right there. Then 1948, here's something very interesting. The Soviet Union recognized Israel. Wow. Huh. All right. And then what else do we got here? 1957, 10th Cannes Film Festival, Friendly Persuasion, directed by William Wyler, won the Palme d'Or. Okay. Oh, and this is, you know what? I knew I should have read this. I'm gonna go back 3 years here real quick. I want to take this. U.S. Supreme Court, 1954, unanimously voted on Brown versus Topeka Board of Education, reversed 1896, separate but equal Plessy versus Ferguson decision, ruling racial segregation in public schools as illegal. Yeah. It's also unconstitutional, so, yeah. Anyway, Mr. Sohan, you got some golf here.
Nice. 1959. Sam Snead sets PGA record for 36 holes at 122.
All right. So 122
Also,
strokes.
Yeah. Also, 1959, the Sanctuary of Christ the King inaugurated a 28-meter or 92 feet long monument and shrine overlooking Lisbon by sculptor Francisco Franco de Souza.
Ah, that is very reminiscent of Christ the Redeemer out in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh,
1960.
yeah. What is that in 1961? I'll do
Uh,
all three of them
go for it.
in that row. 1960 first atomic reaction system patented by J.W. Bloor of Kengoa Park, California.
California.
1961, Columbia Records officially opens the Pittman Pressing Plant, designed by American architect Minoru Yamasaki in Pittman, New Jersey.
Huh.
And
All right.
1961, Fidel Castro offers to exchange Bay of Pigs prisoners for 5,000 bulldozers.
500. But
Well,
yeah.
500 bulldozers. So that's a lot of bulldozers.
That's a lot of bulldozers. What the hell? Like, whoa.
Like we got clean. Well, they probably need some. Probably had cleaning to do.
Huh. Oh, here we go. This guy's the real mountain.
It's your turn.
It's
Oh, no,
Loki's turn.
I gotta do this. Yeah, do this. Do this.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right. 1963, Bruno Sammartino beats Buddy Rogers in New York City to become WWF champion.
Yep.
Yeah, he is still currently the record holder for the longest reigning champion.
Dude, that guy looks like Bruto from Popeye. Like, he's a big dude. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, hey!
All right.
You're going to talk about your national hero.
Moving on down to 1964. First Tim Hortons coffee and donut shop opens in Hamilton, Ontario by NHL player Tim Horton.
Ah.
If you want to go to Tim, I want to go to Tim Hortons.
I want to try it. You know?
You know, there's a pot of gold on the end of every rainbow, but in Canada, it's a Tim Hortons.
Ha.
I believe it.
Although, with how today's events are going, I wouldn't be chasing any rainbows. Well, huh.
And like TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Sorry.
All right, where are we now?
I like 68 here. The first one.
All right, 1968. European Space Research Org launches first satellite.
All right.
What?
The ESA, European Space Agency. Cool.
All right. Down to 1970. An anonymous buyer purchases one of the pairs of ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz for $15,000 at MGM Studio Auction and donates them to the Smithsonian Institution.
Yep.
Cool. Now, see, here's something a lot of people don't realize about the ruby slippers. Because of the way film back in the day picked up color, and I think it's still like a little bit of an issue today. Like, I've taken videography in such in college, and like, you know, what you record is not necessarily what you're gonna get. And especially back then, you know, like you just recorded it, and you know, very much like, you know, how you did with the disposable cameras, you just sent them away, waited a week, and hopefully you had good pictures. You know, it was that case. But because of that,
Indeed.
Ruby Slippers, Wizard of Oz, they're actually like orange. Yeah, here's their actual colors. They're more like an orange thing. Because of whatever it was involving like the film at the time, it picked them up as ruby instead of orange. So you know you had to work with what you got. So you know that's wild though. What else do we got here?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, another 3,000 hit.
Am I taking that one?
I believe so.
All
It's
right.
still yours.
1970, Hank Aaron becomes 9th player to get 3,000 hits.
Nice. So yeah, so isn't this the second article today of 3,000 hits?
I believe it is.
That's a little odd. 364 other days of the year, 2 people landed on the same one. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
So, moving on up to 1971, Washington State banned sex discrimination. Yeah. Well, too bad. Too bad it kind of flew on the other side now. So. Oh, Mother, welcome to the show. How you doing? And she is muted. My mother is a mute.
Mother,
Anyway.
tell your children not to walk my way. Damn, so I'm stuck in my head now. Thank you.
Anyway, we're going to move on up to 1973. We got Stevie Wonder released the music single You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Goes to #1 and wins him a Grammy Award for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance. Hell yeah. Stevie Wonder. Yep. Then we got 1974. Dmitry Shostakovich completed his 15th string quartet. Yep.
Also known as the Untouchable in Soviet Union.
Yeah, the one guy Stalin couldn't kill. The one guy. So, to our knowledge. What is this? 1974, Symbionese Liberation Army shootout with Los Angeles police killed 6 SLA members in the gunfire and resulting fire. One of the largest police shootouts in U.S. history with more than 9,000 rounds fired. Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
That's a lot of bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, Mr. Sowen, you get to talk about Mick Jagger.
What did he do now?
Oh, God, what? You're right.
1975, Mick Jagger, 31, punches a restaurant window and needs 20 stitches for repairs. I'm going to say a widow. What the fuck
A
is this woman
restaurant
doing
widow? What's he doing punching a widow, especially a restaurant one? She has a family to feed.
That poor woman.
Mick Jagger, you psychopath.
Also, 1976, 28th Emmy Awards, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Jack Albertson and Michael learned win. What did he learn?
I don't know. Learned how to win, I guess. So.
Guess so.
1970. I'm gonna do both. 1976 earthquake in Uzbekistan killed thousands killed.
Yikes.
And
Damn.
1977, Meacham Begin Lukid Party wins election in Israel. That's a fucking mouthful.
Yep.
It's a short phrase, but it's a fucking mouthful.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Loki, you can talk about more horse racing here.
1980, 105th. Wait,
Preakness.
Preakness. Puerto Rican Puerto Rican. Good Lord, Puerto Rican jockey Angel Cordero Jr. Aboard Codex wins Aboard Codex wins his first of 2 Pimlico Classics.
All right. Kind of interesting that you were fumbling with Puerto Rico. We talked about its name change earlier.
Yeah,
and that
I
was
know.
your article.
God damn it.
Oh,
Damn
man.
words screwed me up.
Spaghetti brain.
Not sure how. 1980, Paul and Linda McCartney appear on Saturday Night Live.
All right. What else do we got here? Moving on up. 1984, Prince Charles called proposed addition to the National Gallery, London, a, quote, monstrous carbuncle on the face of a much-loved and elegant friend, end quote, sparking controversy on the role of the royal family in course of modern architecture. Yeah, Charles, shut your mouth. Like, let people be. Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? 1986 Chicken Song by Spitting Image hits #1 in the UK pop chart. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Like,
Probably.
Well, I would think so.
Let me look that up here on YouTube real quick. Chicken Song by Spitting Image. Oh, oh God, that's a hell of a. Is it?
That was hell of a face.
Okay, it is not the same. What the hell is happening? Okay.
What is that face?
I don't know, but at least it's not.
That is horrifying.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh
I'm
God,
gonna-
it got worse.
I gotta watch that after the show. I'll add this
It
to
looked
the.
like freaking Donkey Kong there.
You know what? It's almost as bad as that one Russian song that they're all high. Woo-hoo. Anyway.
It's a German song, not a Russian song.
Oh, sorry, German. Did I say Russian?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's German. So, oh wow, 1989, the longest cab ride ever, 14,000 miles, cost $16,000. What the hell? Get in an airplane.
Lord.
It's 89. What are you doing? Like, I understand the fear of flying, but like, there's better ways than spending $16,000. Like, wow. Wow. That's more than $1 a mile. That's not fair.
Yeah, waste that kind of money on a train.
Yeah, get on a train, you know? Like, if you're afraid of flying, get on a train, ride a bus. You know, you had options. It's 89, you know? It's not like it's 1942. Like, anyway, Mr. Sohan.
Yes.
89?
Yeah. 1989. Nelson Mandela receives a BA from the University of South Africa. He's officially a badass.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Although I think that's a bachelor's associate degree or something, but yeah,
Yes,
he is a badass.
It is.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, what?
1990. Cheers star Kelsey Grammer sentenced to jail for 30 days for DWI. Get tossed salad.
Wow. You know, like that's really ironic. Cheers star. Cheers is the name of the bar in the show with the same name, and
Yep.
it sounds like he did not have a designated driver. Bad on you. So, yeah.
Also, 1990, the Bank of China Tower in Hong Kong, designed by I.M. Pei. It's better be a fucking real name.
That is.
I.M. Pei. Opens as the first super tall skyscraper outside of the U.S.
All right. His actual name is Eon Ming Pei. I am Pai. So.
That's better than.
But yeah, this is the Bank of China Tower. So, cool. So that's the first skyscraper outside of the U.S. That's wicked. And of course, it's China.
Eh.
So, yeah.
Instead of I am Batman, I am Pay.
I'm Batman.
Pei. I'm Pei.
Pay.
Yep.
I gotta pay.
Jesus.
1990 is, well, the last one, Mr. Sohan, if you don't mind.
Sure. Which one?
The World Health.
1990? Okay. 1992. 1990, World Health Organization takes homosexuality out of its list of mental illnesses.
Yeah. You know, it ain't a mental illness, it's how you're wired. I mean, I guess that would be technically a mental illness. Like, I mean, who doesn't have a mental illness anymore these days anyway? Like,
Because they used to, shock therapy lesbians.
yeah, I don't support that at all. Like,
No,
you gotta work with the cards you're dealt with, you know? Like, if you're born with a scrambled brain like me, you know, like, you just gotta roll with it. But anyway, you got a LPGA championship here.
LPGA 22 LGPA Championship Women's Golf Bethesda Country Club. Betsy King wins her fifth major title, 11 strokes ahead of runner-up Joanne Carrier, Liz Stollett, Newman, and Karen Noble.
All right.
This before or after the storm uprising?
Stormcloak?
Bethesda.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I get it. Huh. MTM, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Oh, he immediately went mute. Oh, there he is. Oh.
I just have to switch mics really quick. Give me a second.
Turn.
Whose turn?
Loki, I think.
Okay. Oh,
All right,
lucky bastard.
1993.
I wanted to say this word.
Chattahoochee? What?
Chattahoochee.
Hoochie?
Chattanooga, wooga.
For a minute there, my brain wanted to say chitty chitty bang bang. Chattahoochee single released by Alan Jackson, CMA award single of the year, Billboard Song of the Year, 1993.
All right.
Chattahoochee. Holy
Ooh.
crap, what a word.
I remember when this was a big deal. I was 6.
1993, Intel's new Pentium processor is unveiled.
Intel Inside. Dun 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 dun.
I remember back
This
when I
one
was in
was
high
right there
school,
before, yeah.
Pentium was like the big deal.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-huh.
You didn't have a good computer unless you had Pentium.
Yep.
Yeah, bring us up to 1997. Troops loyal to Laurent Desir Kabila march into Kinshasa and seize power, ending the First Congo War.
Ah.
Wow.
All right. Mr. MTM, do you want to take a few?
I'll take a few here. Yeah, I have to go pretty soon. I got a call at 12:30, but
All right.
event of
First,
interest. In
welcome, Justin.
2001,
Welcome. So, anyway, go for it,
In
Mr. MTM.
2001, U.S. President George W. Bush calls for reduced regulations to encourage more oil, gas, and nuclear production.
All right. Good.
Nice.
Good. Yeah. So, I'm not a Bush supporter, but I support that decision. You know. Ooh, wow. Huh.
I hear you, Xander, and I appreciate you not throwing your shoes at me, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, one of my best things to say at people I don't like: go choke on a pretzel.
Oh, man, pretzels are delicious.
No, like Bush legit choked on a pretzel. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
yeah, no, that actually happened. So we've talking about this. Like MTM talked about the shoes. Bush is a freaking ninja. He dodged not one but 2 shoes being thrown at him. So at some point,
Back to
somebody
back,
threw a
yeah.
grenade at him, and it was a dud. But he almost got taken out by the
God.
pretzel. Bro, you lived through a
I-
grenade, shoes, but a pretzel almost took you out. Get on your
I
get
think
your
it's all
shit
the
together.
experience.
Get a glass of
drinking and
water.
Driving, bro. Like, if you can survive drunk driving and drinking on the street in Texas, like, you can survive anything.
Yeah. But 2004, that's interesting there. If you want to read that.
The Massachusetts becomes the first U.S. state to legalize same-sex marriage.
And the spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America, the spirit of red,
Massachusetts.
white, and blue, and green, and yellow, and orange, and purple, and black, and brown, and whatever else color is on the rainbow flag these days.
Magenta.
'Cause
The Ukraine flag.
the Ukraine flag, oh my god. Orange and blue, or no, yellow and blue. Oh.
The Academy of Country Music Awards is established in 2005, has the 40th Academy of Country Music Awards with Kenny Chesney, Gretchen Wilson, and Keith Urban who win.
All right.
I gotta go. I'll be back.
All right. See you later, Sohan. Mr. Justin, you want to take a couple articles?
Sure. Which one we at? The music history?
Yes, go for
we
it.
are.
Alright, sure. So in 2005, singer Kylie Minogue is diagnosed with breast cancer at 36.
Oh,
Oh, that's sad.
that's no bueno.
Damn, that's so young. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is very unfortunate.
And we were actually talking about this the other day, 2006. Not this exact thing, but like in that vein.
She's still alive though? I wonder.
Kylie
Yeah, I
Minogue,
was just gonna ask that. Is she still with us?
she is at 54.
Oh,
Oh,
so she
thank
survived.
goodness.
Good. She's a survivor. That's cool.
Let me double check the wiki, just to be sure.
54 years old. That's
She is still alive,
Pretty
according
good.
to the internet.
Yeah, so she survived. Cool.
All right.
Oh,
very.
that's
It
a
depends
relief.
what stage though, so at least she survived. That's cool.
Yeah.
Age or what kind of cancer too can play a variable.
Yeah. 2006, Mr. Justin?
2006, the 14th UEFA Champions League final. Barcelona beats Arsenal 2-1 at Saint Denis. Dennis?
I actually meant the second one, but thank you for.
the second one.
I need to be more specific. I'm a bad instructor.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
it's
worries.
all on
So, aircraft carrier USS Oriskany? Is that how you say it?
Oriskany. The Oriskany.
Yep.
Oriskany is sunk in the Gulf of Mexico to be an artificial reef.
All right.
Like it was sunk on purpose?
Yeah. No, like we
That's
sink ships all the time intentionally to be artificial reefs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like we
I'll
spoke
have
about
to
this.
tell you about the.
Well, like the other day we were talking about. I forgot the name of the aircraft carrier. The Endeavor, I think.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah. And it was like it was a target, for live fire exercises, and then they let it sink to become an artificial reef, a full-fledged aircraft carrier. The
that
largest
would be
artificial reef
interesting.
now. Yeah.
That would be really cool to scuba dive down and see.
Yeah. Hey, Uno Mas, you got the Preakness Stakes here in 2008.
You're asking
Justin?
Justin?
Oh, which one?
Preakness Stakes,
My bad.
2008.
Okay, 2008, the 133rd, Preakness Kenderumusmar. Oh my god, I can't speak. Aboard Big Brown wins
It's got one of those.
154.80.
Yeah, minute 54
One of those
seconds,
French names.
0.80 seconds, so. Yeah.
There's a little more.
Yep.
I think it's pronounced.
1 year later, 2009, the video game Minecraft was first released to the public while in development.
Oh man.
Minecraft. Happy
I
birthday.
feel old. What the hell? Whoa.
I feel so ancient.
Hey, you want to know what makes me feel old? Well, what started the process of making me feel old? When, and this was...
Fortnite?
No. Screw Fortnite. But no,
I know.
several years ago, I came to the realization that there are people graduating high school, getting into college, graduating college, starting a career, starting their own family, starting their lives, fully, theoretically functioning adults, I can't say fully functioning in today's environment, but theoretically functioning people of age who did not exist when the towers fell on September 11th, 2001. That's history to them. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I was born 8 days after, surprisingly.
Dang.
To the day. Exactly. Funny thing.
God damn it.
Wait a minute. That
Yeah,
makes
that
you
feels
wonder.
good, man.
Was 9/11 your parents throwing a gender reveal party for you?
No, my mom was on bed rest before I was born. She was really in bed a lot. She told me.
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what?
No, because you know how gender reveal parties they end up at least
Disasters.
I don't think
Yeah.
that was an actual. I don't think that started until what?
What's
year
up,
did that-
guys?
2
We're
years,
having a
3
gender reveal
yeah, I know.
party, and we're gonna knock down a global trade center to find out. Maybe.
Oh god, that's horrible.
What's up, YouTube?
It's a
Today we're gonna
buffet.
blow up these towers to see if it's gonna release blue or pink smoke. Let's go, guys.
Oh god, it's black. What does that mean?
Oh wait, it's black, guys. It's the wrong color. Wait, no.
We put dye in our jet fuel to melt the steel beams. We're gonna find out what color it is.
Dude, now I'm thinking about the papacy, how they signal new popes, the white smoke and such.
Yeah.
People apparently say it was probably predicted. A lot of cartoons were alluring to it.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to get into that on YouTube while we're
Yeah, let's move on up here. We're gonna take on 2014 here. Bayern Munich defeated Borussia Dortmund to win the 2013-14 DFB Pokal. Wow, I'm having an aneurysm here. Then 2014 as well, the center-right Hindu Nationalist Party, the BJP, led by Narendra Modi, won a landslide general election victory in India. You were saying something, MTM?
No, sorry.
Okay.
My mic picked up something. My bad.
All right, no worries.
No, no.
Then 1 year later, 2000 Blurry Face. What did I just say that? 2015, Blurry Face, fourth studio album by 21 Pilots was released. It was the first album ever to have every track gold certified. Wow. Blurry Face, is that the one, like, I Care What You Think?
Pretty clear.
Yeah. No, is that the song that says, I'm Blurry Face and I care what you think, or whatever it is?
Oh, I don't know.
Blurry Face, that's another song. You know, I want to listen to it. Not right now, but Blurry Face lyrics. Alright. Stressed Out. Okay, so that's something else. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Soen, back to you, good sir, 2015?
Oh, he's not here.
Oh, that's right.
He had to
Loki.
dip out. 2015, 22nd Billboard Music Award, Taylor Swift wins top artist and 7 other awards. Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, wait,
wow.
whoa.
2000.
I'm just seeing 2015 there. Canada defeats Russia to win gold at the 2015 World Championship. I don't know what IIHF is.
Let's look that up here, actually. IIHF, World Championship. I don't want the logo. I want
And we're
that.
on image.
Well, I accidentally closed the other tab. The Ice Hockey World Championships. But IIHF. International Ice Hockey Federation. That's what it stands for. International Ice Hockey Federation. IIHF. All right.
Suck it, Russia.
Go back to the gulag, to the Siberian wilderness where you belong.
And you wanted me to take this one down here.
Yeah.
Gunfight between rival biker gang and police in Waco, Texas, leaves 9 dead and 18 injured. 170 later arrested for organized crime.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Why is that not highlighted?
2018, Michigan State University will pay $500 million in claims to 300 survivors of sexual abuse involving Larry Nassar, largest sexual abuse case in sports history.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Larry Nassar. That name is familiar. Let me look it up here. He's very familiar.
Ooh, wow.
He looks like a creep. Like,
Physiognomy check. I got a physiognomy check on Larry Nassar. Yep, this guy's a chomo, definitely.
yeah.
This guy is like, you know what? What's looks maxing? That doesn't exist.
Yeah. Wow.
Ay.
Yikes.
Oh man.
Was that mean? I'm
big,
sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
Who cares? He's a weirdo.
Oh, okay.
Uno
you
Mas,
wanna
2019, Taiwan,
take one?
please.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, who? Me?
Is this your third one, or?
I'll just do it anyway. Taiwan's parliament votes to legalize same-sex marriage, the first Asian country.
Taiwan! Yes!
Oh, I thought it was Thailand for some reason. Because you know what? Let's not get into
Thailand, Taiwan,
Oh,
they're all
oh.
ties.
Oh, well, no, I know where Justin's coming from with that. I've seen Hangover Part 3. Or was that Part 2?
that. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, is that controversial? Should I not say that?
I know what you're saying, but
Really?
let's not get into that subject matter on air. That probably
Okay,
would come
copy.
Yeah,
with
'cause
some
that
bad
probably
flack.
could get the channel in trouble, really.
Copy.
Yeah.
Got you. I got you.
But I got
Oh,
you,
yeah.
so.
It's more of a
Anyway.
subject for later.
Anyways, in 2019, Tyler the Creator releases his 5th studio album, Igor, which becomes his first #1 album in the U.S.
Oh, Igor, I love that
Igor.
album. That's actually a good album.
It was
Yo.
a pretty good album.
Igor.
Well, see, here's the thing. I was sitting here reading it. I read it as Igor, you know, like the assistant to Dr. Frankenstein. And then he says Igor, so the first thing that comes to my mind is somebody going after someone's eye with a spoon.
Igor!
Igor, I will gore your eye out of its socket.
I named my album
I
Igor
am
because I'll
sick.
go after me inside with a spoon, man. That's what I do.
Oh my god.
Tyler.
Imagine he actually talks like that, too.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
That's where I'm from. Not around here. 2020, former U.S. President Barack Obama criticizes the U.S. government's handling of the pandemic during an online address to graduates, saying officials aren't even pretending to be in charge.
Like he could have done better.
That was a good
Barack, yeah,
impersonation.
Yeah, that was
is
a
the
good
word.
impression.
Yeah.
thank you.
Aren't even pretending to be in charge. I'm Obama. I bomb children.
Look
I
at
bomb
the flick of
weddings.
my wrist. I'm a better leader than Joe Biden.
Well,
God damn it, Joe.
Israel swears in a new government led by Benny Gantz, the prime minister. By both Benny Gantz and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, after 510 days.
so they swore in a new government. All right. Israel.
I believe that goes back to you. That's my fourth one there.
All right. Justin, you want to take one?
Sure. Next one will be in 2020. Michael Jordan's autographed Air Nike Ones. Trainers from 1985 sell for a record 56,000 in an online auction. Did I say that correctly, the number?
560,000.
Okay.
560,000. That's a lot of money. Over $500,000 for a pair of shoes from '85. Wow.
Bro, you ever heard about those rare Beanie Babies? You know, there's apparently rare Beanie Babies out there. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like-
I think I have one. Like, I know I have the lobster. I don't know where it's at though.
I have lots of Beanie Babies that are probably rare, but worthless because they don't have the tags on them.
Bro, my mom has like this most rarest one. What was it? I think it was like the Princess Diana one. Like when Diana
wow.
was like alive. Yeah.
Well, in
That
my
goes for
household, Beanie Babies were loved, not idolized for their worth.
No, but my mom just loves Diana. That's the thing. But yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, she was the people's princess, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't you take these last two and then we'll wrap it up.
Yep, sounds good. Okay, so Cyclone Tauktae makes landfall in the Indian state of Gujarat with wind speeds up to 160 kilometers per hour, 100 miles per hour.
Yikes. That's scary.
And
Oh,
then,
wow. Yeah. This next
Yeah,
one
I-
here, really
for
somber.
2021, so about almost a year ago, long working hours killed 745,000 people a year in 2016 in the first study of its kind by World Health Organization.
I don't want to dispute that, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of the WHO, and I have a feeling that that's part of the whole movement to try to, get people to work less to make us more reliant on the government. It's all a conspiracy. So, because we've all seen that video of that one Starbucks worker. He's like, "Oh my God, they want me to work 20 hours a week? Ah!" Bro, you don't know what work is. You're in an air-conditioned room handing out drinks. Okay, quit your bitching. Go out in the field and work for a week. That's real work. You go unload a truck by yourself. I've done that. That's a real job right there. So, Yeah. It killed me. I couldn't walk for like 3 days, but I still did it. But anyway, that shall conclude the show. Once again, you can check the underbar in the description below for any links you may find interesting, including but not limited to all things Omni Coalition, which in itself includes, Soen TV on Twitch. If he was here, I would have liked him to be here to announce that. But we also have Romvisser's YouTube, Romvisser's, Instagram. Anybody else who's an affiliate, and all that stuff. Anyway, for your dose of Past Events Daily, we stream every day at 10 in the morning Pacific Time. Or 11 in the morning Pacific Time, sorry, my bad. Which is 12 Mountain, 1 Central.
And 2 o'clock Eastern.
Yep. For all of you and all of us, I'm Mayo Xander.
I'm Loki Lycan.
I'm MTM.
And I'm Justin.
And in the audience, we have Mother, aka Jolly Molly, and we also had Sohan on for the show earlier today. And for a little bit, here and there, Loki's friend, the crazy Korean or whatever his name is, was here for a little bit. Anyway, and of course, you viewer are you, and until you catch us tomorrow, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection, rate 5 thumbs, and subscribe. Toodles!